You'll notice the ranks that we're getting at the end of the levels. We're probably going to get average ranks throughout.
There's no mistake about it. This must be the island. It's a secret military base that is reinforced and super strong. It's called Prison Island.
Thanks, Tails.
I heard the news about it on satellite TV. I still can't believe that Sonic destroyed the military building or robbed the bank. Wait for me, okay, Sonic? I'm on my way.
That doesn't sound like Sonic. I'll go bust him out of prison.
It's Amy. And Eggman, too. What's Amy doing here?
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
I have to help Amy because she's in danger. Tornado transformation!
Hey, that's pretty cool, isn't it? There's no intro or anything. We just start fighting. Oops. This guy's just... Okay. Come on, Eggman. What do you... Oh, man. Sorry if I made you dizzy there. There's no intro or anything. He just lands and fights. Come on, Eggman is not always bad. Almost always, but not always.
This time I'll let you go, but the next time we meet, you won't be so lucky.
Wow, Tails, you did it! But what are you doing here on this island? I'm the one who should be asking that question. Don't you know it's dangerous here? I know, but I'm here to save my hero, Sonic. Again? Hurry! I know Eggman's up to no good again. Okay, you stay here and I'll be right back. Don't leave without me. I want to help Sonic too.
So where's Amy exactly? Who knows? But she's here. Trust me. She'll be there at the end. Okay. I get it. I know how to play this game. So these Tales of the Stages are similar to Gamma stages from Adventure 1. So he could laser stuff and blast him with his little laser, his little gun. And that's pretty much all Tails and Eggman do. So, pretty straightforward. It's also run and gun. Oh, speedrunning strat failed. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think the Tails and Eggman probably have the wonkiest hitboxes and stuff. It's really easy to just slide right off. Take a nice elevator ride. Some target practice in. What a great day. So the military in this game are called Gun. G-U-N. That's why all the G's are there. Some pretty, oh my gosh, pretty advanced looking robots, right? Except for those little floaty ones. They don't do anything. Those guys are pretty cool. They got rockets. Some of the floaty guys fly around with guns. There's just straight up mech dudes that also have guns. That was close. And then there's just the regular ones that just kind of sit there. There's also the gold ones. Those are like bonus points in the world. They'll disappear if you don't shoot them fast enough. Okay, yeah, look at those guys. That guy's got a gun. That one's got a gun. Yeah, I'll show you that. We'll get over here and you can see him better. Okay, look. He just sits there. They don't do anything. Like, what? Why do you spend so much money, presumably, on big robots? They literally don't do anything. They just sit there. How is that helpful to your military? You've got a sick island prison, sophisticated technology, obviously a well-developed R&D department, and you spend half your budget on these floaty guys that don't do anything. Look at him. That's makes absolutely no sense. What were they thinking? Sir, check out these cool robots they developed.
That's awesome. I want to order 17,000 of them. I want our army composition to be
I did it!
20% mechs, 20% flying dudes with guns, 10% thingies with rockets on them, and 50% floaty robots that don't do shit.
That was easy.
And they couldn't tell him no because he's the guy in charge. Look at all the math that he did while he was waiting.
Huh? Amy?
Keep your voice down. Have no fear. Amy Rose is here.
How'd you get here?
Well, if you gotta know, I caught a ride with Tails. Are you sure you don't need my help? It looks like you could use it.
The reason I'm in here is because of that fake hedgehog.
You mean that black hedgehog?
Did you see it? Where is it now?
If I tell ya, will you marry me?
No way!
I thought I had you this time.
Will you marry me? No. Darn.
That black hedgehog came here with Dr. Eggman.
So, Eggman's behind this, huh?
What's all that writing on the wall anyway? Did you write that? Wait for me, Sonic! He's such a brat sometimes.
And here we have the shortest level. Metal Harbor. This is where we'll get our first power-up, too. See, before... Oops. Kind of messed that up. Before, in Sonic Adventure 1, all the power-ups were in the overworld, right? And we had, like, one per person that they were required to get to advance. And, like, one optional one that was kind of cool. In this, there's several per person. Mainly because there's only 6 characters and, like, I don't know. Everyone has like 4 to 5, 6 stages maybe. But there's one in every level for everybody, and they're all just kind of spread out. There's some that you need to move on, and some that you don't. So in this case, we just got the light speed shoes. I kind of skipped the dialogue because I'm autopiloting the game. But basically, just walk up to a line of rings, press the action button, and zip zap zoop across them. What's great about this, though, is that we don't have to sit there and charge it like we did last time in Adventure 1. Probably because that slowed the game down. I don't know how I mentioned that. Here's everyone's favorite part. We're gonna go for the swag strat. Got it. I swear I played this game and owned it for, I don't know, more than 10 years probably. And I didn't know about that until relatively recently. I was watching some speedruns of this game. I saw someone do that and was just completely blown away. I had no idea that was there. It was crazy to me. I always wondered, like, why they gave us so much extra time. Because you can get up there in, like, with, like, 8 seconds left. I'm like, well, how would anyone ever miss this unless they fell off somehow? But that explains it.
Just made it.
Almost always get a low rank on this stage.